Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah, no, sorry. Now you can fully hear each other.
No?
So ERT spins into the first corner. Sorry, not the first. The track info is that. Oh damn. ERT is trailing behind Critical Noob. I think he's trying to hope and grasp for that slipstream. Quality times have just been resetted. Tucky's in the Formula and Jetty, I believe, going into the corner, scared of the curb. There's a massive train of slipstream, critical slowdown in sector 3. There's a 3 cars just following each other behind. This is slipstream train.
Slipstream being very, very powerful here, so they'll all want Slipstream, as Ismail gets a Slipstream behind the RT, but Critical Noobs gets the better Slipstream. However, the problem with Slipstream, you can get easily distracted, especially with non-collide leaks, as Critical Noob has just found out, and has a critical issue with his brakes, and goes straight on. Looking elsewhere, we have Jesse Pinkman. So Outguard.
Oh, I got taps at chicane, I believe, and taps the wall.
Into the gap and attack mode on the outside. Very interesting to see the lines that people take to take attack mode.
Oh, Ismail taps the wall. He taps the wall. He taps the wall again. He's in the wall. Fastest
Oh,
man currently has no one has set a lap yet, so whoever's going through the final corner will be the fastest man.
oh god, just slightly taps the wall. Exit does lose a bit of momentum on the straight and into the race turn 1. Of course, not the actual things leave. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go going.
Hill and now down the hill again.
Up and down the hill,
Here.
Jesus Christ. Slides through the corner.
I believe the fastest time we saw in Q1 was, let me just check for you. Q5 was Q1.
Yep.
And we're already on 45.2 this time. Oh god,
Yep.
making his way, nearing the end of a lap here. Timing line is not at the starting line, I believe. It shouldn't be anyway. As round from the
Sector
corner
one,
he
what has happened?
goes. Oh
Green
god,
again.
line, and it is in the correct place, and it is a 43.6.
Fastest lap by 2 seconds.
Of course, still a little bit way off.
Sandro has no front wing. He's driving with no front wing.
Very unlucky. Over 2 minute 19, he has to cook something quite big here in his qualifying to make it to the duels. His teammate Gosha did not make it to the duels as he hits the wall.
Loads of end pieces missing. Front wings. Shows how difficult this track is, literally, for every single driver. The tight corners are really hard to maneuver in, and you must not lock up.
That's
As
just
Sandro
looking
goes
up.
right into the wall. And he
That's
spins.
hits the wall. He's gonna have one more attempt, and it has to count for Xavier. Poria.
Oh god. Currently right behind Sandro. Getting the slipstream, taking the tighter line. Sandro goes for the attack mode. Sandro now has attack mode.
Looks
Sector
like it's
1, what happened?
one.
Oh, Taki spun. Sandro, very, very interesting. Whoa. It looks like he's a controller or keyboard player. Very twitchy movement.
I'm just seeing now.
Oh, he looks up. Oh, he's in the wall. One off area. I believe he can no longer do a lap. I think it's finished for him. Yep, he's staying still.
Next cross line will be ERT Snipers just making his way through the very slow corners. Only Outguard has lost his front wing as well. It's around the final corner for ERT Snipers. And ERT Snipers improves but still is second for 45.
Ooh.
Ismail will be next across the line. Margo's third. Critical Noob. Is that Critical Noob? Yes, Critical.
Yep, he's the yellow card yesterday. Critical is slipstreaming Ismail.
Rejoin.
He goes past the line. P2. Same time! What the hell? Wow. They both set the same time.
That is incredible work from both of them. Right, now we've been a little bit relaxed, and now we're going to get on with it. Semi-final one will start shortly. Actually, I think so. Garden Critical. Though a second off. So in Group 1.
Wow, what a time. Same time. Wow.
On tablet. Yeah. No, I think that's. So Outguard is fastest then, and Critical Noob with the exact same time, second place, both making it the semi-finals.
Ismail still has attack mode. I believe he's still on the lap. No. Oh. So a great rundown would be Critical P1 with a 43.087. He has improved. Outguard with a 43.608. ERT with a 45. Ismail with a 45. Takis with a 49. Sandro with a 2 minute. And who's that last guy? Long Kebu with a 2:23. World record, by the way. Definitely.
Critical Noob improved.
Yeah.
Um. WERT fourth, with Ismail fifth, UQT sixth, Xandro, Anthony. Right, so then we will get onto the duels.
Yep, I believe so too. Um, so I believe he was P1 and P2 in the first qualifying.
Believe it was not believe it was
Dino, I think.
Rhino and Knee.
Dino and Outguard. So now it's Dino and Outguard. Well, Dino is now coming out of his pits. The goose, the goat. He's coming out. Now we're just waiting for Algar to approach. Where is Algar? I believe Algar does not approach, and it is a DNF, and Dino wins. That's a myth for anyone. Go neutral mid corners to prevent snapping. Algar is currently on the way.
Dynamonkey against Outguard here. See. Oh,
Is there stream performing volume? Is there volume in the stream?
I have no idea if there's volume on the stream.
Double check for me. Dino Algar has officially gone out.
There is, but it's kind of quiet.
Okay, I'll
It's
turn
just
that
some-
off for you. Yep, it's turned up.
I can speak a bit louder if I want to then. Alright then, so I think I was just speaking quite honestly. I was
Yep, no problem.
waking up though. 11 is still quite early for you weekenders. Right, so into 90-degree left-hander. That one of many 90-degree left-handers actually on this track. And Outguard does slap the wall. No damage though. That bump is kills someone, and that kills Dino. And Dino goes straight on and puts in reverse and has to turn around. That may ruin his confidence on his lap critically, as Outguard is just making his way now into Eppin.
Algar seems the most confident here. Oh,
Interesting.
he taps the wall. Dynamonkey, 14 bumps up that hill. Goes for the chicane, nice and clean.
And now Outguard starts this lap then, and he runs down the hill, turning slightly left and now turning slightly right, and stepping on the brakes as into the first of many 90-degree left-handers. Nice, getting very close to the wall there as he heads down. This is the start-finish rate we will use later on today, as into one of the second.
That corner seems to have the most snaps of the rear. That's what I've been seeing.
Huge drive up the hill while turning slightly left. Big bump approaching here as you have to get it right. Don't get distracted by the bump as you need to hit your braking zone here into another 90-degree left-hander and another straight after that 90-degree left-hander. And then you'll be pleased to know that this one's a right-hander 90-degree, followed by immediately a 90-degree left-hander. There's a lot of 90-degree left-handers here and right-handers for the drivers to navigate across as a whole lot chicane incoming. Step on the brakes nicely on the curbs and out, and located on the outside during a race. drivers will have to take 2 attack mode during the race. As into the hairpin nicely hits the wall though on the inside. That may compromise some lap time. As into the stop and start section of the circuit, which will lead directly to the line. As Outguard needs to hook this lap up.
Will Algar be
As
able
he
to
goes round through the
perform the
corner.
pole lap?
Outguard sets a 43.3. It's not as good as Dino Monkey said earlier, but Dino Monkey is now
Taps
heading
the wall.
towards the hairpin. Yep, and but not then. Outguard did lose a lot of time here. Dino Monkey doesn't hit the wall, but it hits the wall on the outside. That's going to be very, very compromised for his lap. He actually is missing an end plate. Is Dino Monkey. Could he be Outguards here? Getting into the finals. We'll have a look. As he exits the chicane. The screen left, and it is Outguard by 9/10 of a second through to the finals. Impressive from Outguard to keep it alive, especially with all the mistakes. But Dino Monkey made so many mistakes.
His
Especially
confidence
during the
were hurt,
end.
but he did really well. Two end plates were missing from both Algon and Dino. But to be honest, it's not always about quality pace. It's about race pace. So let's just hope that Dino and Algard, especially Dino, will perform extremely well in the race. I believe they're both returning to pit now. Oh no, they're just standing on track. I think it's knee. Is it knee? Yeah, it is. It's knee and critical. What time did knee do?
Question. Did a 42.9.
Damn. And what time did our critical do, sir?
Critical set a 43.0, so a 10th difference here.
It's gonna be very intense then. Okay, so knees up first.
Neat.
Oh, there's a car on track.
Actually, in a stranded car. Oh God, it seems. Anyway,
Very safety hazard in my opinion. Should not be on there.
Golden Noom now heads out. So will any of these? It can like go straight on, like we saw with Dino Monkey, which ruined already his confidence a little bit, and also losing a front wing.
Using an end plate doesn't seem to really affect people. But
But it's losing a
using
full front wing. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
that seems to affect.
costs.
Knee goes through the I believe now it's the chicane. No, it's not. I apologize.
Chicane. Very tight chicane in it, so you could so easily go straight on if you go a little bit late on the brakes. Same with here, you can just make a mistake so easily. Never driven around here, but I know from going last year, so these mistakes.
I believe I just saw knee break there. Oh, he slides.
However, is he maybe just getting his tyre warmed up. Critical new, Bishop making the way to chicane. Neat then will be starting his lap very shortly. He's playing mine. Anyway, Neat is sliding everywhere though. That's the thing. Neat may have another slide somewhere in the corners. Anyway, knee into the first hard braking zone, left 90 degree, slides but doesn't get to close to wall. Anyway, and into the braking zone. Critical Noob is about to start his lap. We're going to keep on with Knee as Knee makes his way through the big left-hander. Little bump incoming now. Find your braking spots. Don't be distracted by the bumps. As the music stops. Huh. Anyway, into the 90 degree. That's not really 90 degree, but well, it is. But it's nicer to drive on. Curves it. And getting also close to the wall and into the chicane.
Oh,
Riding a curb, hits the wall, and knee. That is going to compromise huge lap.
you might have to go for another lap. Oh no.
You can't go for another lap.
Is it one shot quality?
Yeah, have a look at Critical Noob though. Critical Noob is making his way nicely down, unlike what Knee done. So it's advantage Critical Noob. And Knee sets, I'm just close chat, 45-1. That is nowhere good enough against this man, Critical Noob, who had a Wi-Fi that had critical failure last race, trying to come up with something. Anyway, right in front of the corner for Critical Noob. What time will he set? It will be a 42.9. Way quicker.
Wow.
By around 2.2 seconds. Oh dear. Anyway. So Critical Noob will be into the final against Outguard. Make your bets. Not your bet, but like predictions in chat. I'll read them out. So, will it be Outguard or will it be Critical Noob?
To be honest, looking at both the times, it's going to be a really, really good fight between Critical and Outguard. I believe Outguard is AFK. Oh no, he's awake. Yep, he'll be approaching now. Holy ball racer. Is this guy good? Oh, he's spazzing out his car. Critical and Outguard are now lining up at the pit lane. Qualifying time has been reset.
Right then. These guys will be giving it everything here. No one's taken attack mode. I'm not sure if you've not noticed, but no one's really taken attack mode.
I believe they're saving it for the race.
But you can take attack mode in quali and not affect in race though, so. Maybe if they find that no attack mode is easier, or they just don't realise it. And Outguard goes sideways, just to one of his tires. Now heads to Big Bent on his way to sort that. The predictions. I think anyone's pretty improved. Anyway. So, who do you predict will be on pole position? Outguard or Critical Noob?
Well, in my opinion, if we look at Critical Noob's lap, he's clearly the fastest man. but only if you can pull it off. And Algard just won.
Oh,
But
God.
sorry, you didn't finish. Just tapped the wall. But in my opinion, if Critical does not mess up, he can get pole. If Algard does not pull a mistake, he can also get pole. So to be honest, my prediction is either one of them. So it really does depend on how they race, how clean, and the consistency. I believe Algard now is on the final. No, surely gonna be.
Attack mode, interestingly. So they're all gonna do no attack. Right, so Outguard making his way to start the lap run. As he hits the wall, that's gonna compromise his lap start. Anyway, he drive down the turn 1 and 2 and 3 in a moment into the brakes. 90-degree left. It's nicely on the exit. So making a way up the hill, Critical Noob, I believe, has started his lap just now and is making his way down into the braking zone. Back on without guard. On the bumps. And into the 90-degree left-hander. Gets nice on the curb and immediately another 90-degree left-hander throwing at you. Only got a sequence of 90 degrees. Very tight is rim circuit. As into nicely gets on the second one, rides the curb perfectly so he can rotate the car. Looking at Critical Noob hits the wall. Commentator's curse. As into the sequence 90 degrees. Outguard making his way out of the hairpin. Lights has turned green, interestingly. Oh, yellow before. As into the last sequence of 90-degree left-handers and right-handers. Outguard on the critical lap here. Out front of the corner to 43.0. Will that be good enough against the critical man, critical noob? He
Goes a little
runs
bit deep, to be
slightly
honest.
wide. But critical has hit the wall a couple of times, honestly. So it could be Outguard here. But only critical. Final corner, let's see what it is. It's on pole! It's Outguard by 0.5 of a second.
Wow. Of the tapping walls, Critical still was just 5/10 slower.
Guard will be starting on pole position for the Rome E3 today.
So how long is racing?
In around about 1 hour and 15 minutes, you will see all these drivers going head to head. A race. Victory.
Cool. Thank you guys for participating. Make sure to stay in tune in an hour.
Though, we should have a interview maybe with Victoria, because why not? Actually, and that's qualifying for you lads then. In a race.
I'll stop stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Sorry for the technical issues. We're gonna try to fix it now.